Watching the WHME TV 46 High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by
a 70-61 victory for the Elkhart Memorial Crimson Chargers. Many of their faithful still celebrating this one out on the court at Northside Gym as the Longfellow Trophy goes back to California Road. Chuck Freeby and Bob Nagel high above the fray. Good ball game for our opener this year.
Really was. You know, when you think about Memorial being up 7, it looked like maybe, you know, they hit a couple more threes, they could run away with it. Central fought back. They found a way to, number one, get Memorial a little bit of foul trouble, and then they were very aggressive defensively, got some turnovers, and a lot of heroes on both sides. But as it turned out, I think there was some guy named Smith that had himself a good night.
Apparently he shot the lights out of this place, and he's standing by now with Bo Hunt as our IU South Bend fulfilling the promise player of the game.
Standing by with our player of the game, Hank Smith. Hank, 23 points tonight. First off, congratulations on a huge victory.
Thank you, I appreciate that. It was a fun night.
Coming into this game, Central's not shooting very well. You guys are, but that first half, they shot pretty well. You guys didn't. What did Coach talk about at halftime? How'd you guys make that adjustment in the second half?
First half, we just weren't playing our game, and we went in there, he pointed at the keys on the board and said, you just got to start playing. Like, play our game. We're not playing our game, so we came out second half and we started playing right. We started playing the way we knew we could, and so that's how it went.
You came out hot in this third quarter. You guys ended with 8 guys in the scorebook that scored. Just talk about your teammates and how they came together in the second half.
You know, we all played together. We all played as a team, and you know, we've got a lot of guys that can put the ball in the hoop, and that's good for us.
We talk about this atmosphere coming in here, first game of the year. Just talk about playing under this type of atmosphere, emotions, everything that's going on.
You know, it's a good thing to have at the beginning of the year, because you know at the end of the year it's going to be like that at sectionals or even further on at regionals. And you know, it's just a lot of fun to play in front of a lot of people.
Hank, thanks for your time. I'm sure we're going to see you down the road.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
And as the Crimson Charger logo sits high above Northside Gym, we check out our electrical workers' electrifying plays of the game, which were provided by Mr. Smith in the third quarter.
Boy, he hit some big three-pointers, and there was a couple points where he took three-pointers that would have really sealed the deal. And again, you got to shoot to get hot, shoot to stay hot. Hank had a good hand going tonight. He's an excellent player, and we wish him all the best this season and in his college career. And we thank the electrical workers of Local 153 for sponsoring our electrifying play of the game.
We will be in an electric atmosphere next week, a top 10 showdown down at Fleet Gymnasium. First time we'll have ever been down to Culver Academy for the game of the week. Number 1, Culver Academy taking on number 10, Brebeuf, but it'll be tough to top the atmosphere here at the Big Barn on Bristol Street tonight. Our thanks to our TV 46 crew. None of those people are in it, but our 46 crew who brought you this one, led by the bubbly one, Champagne Tony Beltran, and the usual cast of characters. A reminder, tomorrow on Pulse FM 103.1, it's a Big Ten doubleheader. Indiana and Northwestern at 1, followed by Purdue and Michigan to start the Big Ten season at 3:30. And of course, we've got Notre Dame women's basketball Sunday at 4 as the Irish take on number 2 UConn in a 1-versus-2 showdown. And then next Friday night, number 1 CMA taking on number 10 Brebeuf. But once again, the final score from Northside Gym in Elkhart. Elkhart Memorial beats Elkhart Central 70-61. For the Hall of Famers, Bob Nagel and Bo Hunt, it's Chuck Freeby saying thanks for watching and so long from the city with a heart.